Hypnotized by your beauty when I'm looking in your eyes. Thickest stars got a nigga eyes open and wide. I'm like, damn, looking at her eyes. I'm like, who would do me quite like you? I ain't never met nobody who would hold me down. Something about it. I told niggas, yo, I'm still on the fucking game regardless if y'all fucking up the fucking server and kicking me out this shit because y'all motherfuckers is on PC doing a lot of hacking and shit. Like, come on, my nigga. I ain't never met nobody who would do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who would hold me down. Through the good and the bad, she always stood right there. She was there when nobody was around. Yep. When they was telling lies, she the only one that listened to me. She said she loved me. She said she need me. No matter what, she ain't ever gonna be leaving. She said she's gonna hold me down. She gonna stay true to me, true to me. You know that is you and me. That ain't gonna change. I ain't never met nobody who would do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who would hold me down. I ain't never met nobody who would do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who would hold me down. I ain't never met nobody who would do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who would hold me down. I ain't never met nobody who would do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who would hold me down. Dub.AR. Hustle hard, motherfucker. Oh, I got a better idea. She said she's gonna hold me down, and you know that is. Come on, man, that shit is hard. They're like, why you had to put the gunshots in there? I'm like, yo, that's part of my beat. The fuck? That shit was on the fucking beat. When you look at the actual Fruity Loop session where I post the video and you hear the beginning, in the beginning you hear the gunshots. Nigga, that's part of the beat. That's part of the beat, my nigga. Don't get mad. Niggas like, oh, I'm like, dog, that's part of the beat. Fuck you want me to do, my nigga? I'm not taking that shit out. That's part of my beat. Fuck wrong with niggas? I ain't never met nobody who would do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who would hold me down. Which one was this? Oh, this is that new shit. I don't think it dropped yet. Nah, I'd have to actually get on. I'm not fucking with that. But yeah, nigga headed to the top. I started from the motherfucking bottom. Where the fuck a nigga headed to the top now? Wake up, get to it, do it the way I do it now. I actually don't want to hear that right now. I'm looking for a specific song. Come on, man. I wanna see your pretty smile. I wanna see your face. I wonder if shit between us would ever change. Which one is this? Dub.AR. Mr. AR. I went too far. Right here. Which one is this? This is 4, right? Yeah. I don't want to hear losing. Where's that fucking song again? Yeah, I just played that. Mr. AR. Here we go. Niggas thinking that we playing by this shit. Bitch, I'm always by my chips. Niggas thinking that I'm playing by this shit, but I'm not. You can't tell by what I'm doing right now. Did it to the winning. Always by my business. Shine, my nigga, but I do that shit with ease and I ain't never telling lies. Morning to the night, couldn't see it any clearer. To existence, distance. We about to get it started in this bitch. Niggas thinking that we playing about this shit. Bitch, I'm always by my chips. Niggas thinking that I'm playing about this shit, but I'm not. You can't tell by what I'm doing right now. Ain't seen nothing but bad bitches. Killing. Wanna move to it. Like we winning rings.
Lights flashing on the ice while the camera recording it. Turning up the night like I'm the one headlining in the show. Like I'm selling out arenas
all around the fucking globe.
I told these niggas I've been on my job.
They act like they ain't know. Hold up. We about to get it started in this bitch. Niggas thinking that we playing about this shit. Bitch, I'm always by my chips. Niggas thinking that I'm playing about this shit, but I'm not. You can't tell by what I'm doing right now.
Niggas trying to stop me.
But can't stop me. They always try to copy, but every time they do it's just sloppy. Niggas have been watching me. They thought less of me than they ever thought I'd be. That's what I'm focused like no one has ever seen. That's why they been hating on me. We about to get it started in this bitch. Niggas thinking that we playing about this shit. Bitch, I'm always by my chips. Niggas thinking that I'm playing about this shit, but I'm not. You can't tell by what I'm doing right now. Nigga, in this bitch that I'm playing about this shit. Bitch, I'm always by my chips. Niggas thinking that I'm playing about this shit, but I'm not. You can't tell by what I'm doing right now. We about to get it started in this bitch. Niggas thinking that we playing about this shit. Bitch, I'm always by my chips. Playing about this, but I'm not. You can tell by what I'm doing right now.
Get it started in this bitch.
Niggas thinking that we playing about this shit. Bitch, I'm always by my tips. Niggas thinking that I'm playing about this shit, but I'm not. You can't tell by what I'm doing right now.
Dub.AR.
Try to tell niggas. Excuse me. That new song is 5 minutes long. That shit is hard though. I like that shit. Yo, but that record right there. What number is that? That's number 6, nigga. That shit is hard. That shit I did that right now shit. Niggas, man, listen. That shit is hard. That beat is insane. And it's crazy because everything that's for this project, I made the beat for. So I can't be but more fucking proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? Because every beat is different. I'm not going to say was because it is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I earned that shit. You know what I'm saying? I earned the fucking right to be called the GOAT, my nigga. By people, by myself. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm just the one that's calling myself that. Like, I earned that title, my nigga. Even go look at that project that's called the GOAT. Half of it is on Reverb Nation, the other half is on YouTube. So if you can't find it, it's because I can't post. It's because I can't post on Reverb Nation in the playlist. But I could post in the video section, and the video section is where I've been posting at. All the, like, recent and new shit. And if you keep scrolling, you'll pass the GOAT, you'll pass motherfuckers capping for the COD 2, and then you'll come by this project, The Birth of an Artist Volume 8. Like you'll pass by Summer 22, like mad projects, nigga. I've been working, nigga. I've been telling niggas, nigga, I'm on my job, my nigga. Like, motherfuckers will sit there try to tell you some shit because they don't, you know, they'll know if they can make you think less of me, they know that they can keep you from playing my shit. And if you actually believe the shit that you hear and you don't actually hear it from the actual horse, you know what I'm saying? If you don't hear it from the horse's mouth, it's bullshit, my nigga. And you gotta understand something. Because I'm saying that, niggas is trying to pose as me now too. So if you don't see that light-skinned nigga with those fucking chains, if you don't see that nigga, that's not the real Dub.AR. Remember that shit. I look the same way in my photos as I do in person. Nothing fucking changes. I never change shit. I look the fucking same, my nigga. So if you see anybody trying to fucking say they me, make sure you smack the shit out them niggas for me, because them niggas is hiding from me. Because I said, if I ever came across one of those motherfuckers sitting there saying that they me, and they trying to pose as me, and I see that they trying to pose as me, I'm gonna fucking beat their ass if I don't smack the shit out of them. Whichever come first. But honestly, the way I've been feeling and the shit I've been going through over the last 23, almost 24 weeks, nigga, I might black out and just fucking whoop this motherfucker ass and just beat him for whoever, for whatever, you know what I'm saying, for everything that's been going on. And I might just black out, my nigga. So there's a reason why a lot of people in my crew tell me, nigga, don't even worry about them, just stay focused on your shit, because they like, nigga, you on your job, you on your way, nigga, just keep doing what you doing, keep going. And that's what I've been doing. And it's like niggas is like, oh, you scared, but in reality, my nigga, if I was scared, I would have never went to the grocery store. If I was scared, you know what I'm saying, I would have never did certain things that I did because I didn't walk to the fucking corner store. I don't want to go to the corner store all the fucking time, my nigga. I spend most of my fucking money there buying fucking useless shit all the time. Shit that I can't fucking make last. So I just got to the point where I'm like, nigga, fuck that. I'm not gonna keep wasting my fucking time and money on shit that I'm gonna fucking regret spending in the end, because I'm gonna end up having less shit that I need to fucking spend in the store, because before I actually go to the grocery store, I end up spending shit on this dumb shit or this dumb shit or that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I actually go to the store, nigga, I could buy whatever the fuck I want. Like it's not a problem, it's not an issue. Like, nigga, I enjoy everything I do. That's why I do it, nigga. I've been making music since I was fucking 7, my nigga. And when I was 7, my nigga, you gotta understand, I got into music when I was 6. But I didn't start actually trying to make music and be the fucking celebrity I am today. I didn't start trying to do that until I was 7. The first CD that I ever did that was off my head was Never Written, and that was in fucking what, 2000 or some shit like that. Whenever I was 7, whatever fucking year that was, I remember Diddy was like, you know, on the charts and shit with fucking Biggie and Mace, and you know what I'm saying, that been around the world shit, like a lot of old fucking records, my nigga. Like I was paying attention to a lot of fucking records, and I was trying to do my shit, but it was like the shit that I was doing, even the name that I had back in the days was fucking basura. It was garbage, my nigga. Like I was like, man, I can't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And for the record, to let a motherfucker know, I look like I'm white. I'm not white. I'm 100% Puerto Rican. I sound like I'm black as hell, and I know I get that a lot from a lot of people. They like, yo, that nigga sound like he black as, yeah, but I sound like I'm black, but I look like I'm white as hell, but I'm 100% Puerto Rican. Real shit. That's, yo, motherfuckers, that motherfucker right there, man, hater right there. That's what I call it. I call it hater, because nigga, that's what it is. At the end of the day, there was no bounty, and you hear me talking probably, and you and your fucking feelings, cause I'm talking. Like, get off my dick, my nigga. That's all I got to say about that. Anyways, no, but like real shit, nigga. Like I've been working on a lot of shit, and I had a lot of shit going on, and it was actually hard trying to keep focused when I had certain things trying to keep me from getting what I needed and being where I needed to be, not just in life but also with my music. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't start writing until I was like 10, and you know, that writing shit, it was on and off. It was like, you know what I'm saying, from like 10 to like 15, 16, it was on and off. But then when I hit like 15, 16, and I started like, you know what I'm saying, really, you know, taking that writing shit seriously, nigga, I fucking started, like 2004 was when I wrote my first hit, nigga. Like, I knew that shit was a hit. And 40 from 40 Cal Productions, he's the one that actually produced that fucking song. Damn, from 2004, he produced that shit. And there was a whole entire project with like probably 20 something songs on it, with all his production on it, and I recorded all over all of them. He knew, and he was like, nigga, that's you. Like, whatever beats you could fucking fuck with, my nigga, you fuck with. And I remember, and I'll never forget that shit. I seen photos that we took when it was me, my son, him and his son, and his animal, like dogs and shit, like when we went camping and shit over there. And like, it was hard looking at that shit, cause it made me think like, damn, nigga, all that shit, everything, and you still did the dumb shit that you did, my nigga. Like, I never forget it, but it's just looking at that photo, it made me think about it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, nigga, like after everything that, like, nigga, we knew each other for like, you could say like almost 20 years, nigga. Almost 20 years. And you just fucked that shit up because of a female that wasn't even yours to begin with. And the thing is, he got into her head and like made it seem like I was just on some stalking shit, and in reality it was him. And niggas get mad. I know somebody gonna be mad as fuck that I'm saying that shit, but at the end of the day, my nigga, that's what it is. That's why me and him had a fallout, because that girl, my nigga, she wasn't just any fucking girl. She looked at my, it's like she's my son, she was my son's stepmother. And that was supposed to be my son's godfather, you know what I'm saying? That was a line that wasn't ever supposed to be crossed. And because he did, I was never gonna look at that nigga the same again. Never. Like, nigga, you cry. That's like, nigga, I could never look at that nigga the same again after that day. Then he went down the fucking stairs. I knew it was him. And then on top of that, when I was talking to the DCF worker, because the DCF worker ended up getting involved because of 3 anonymous fucking notifications. But out of all of that shit, the chick that was there when I was talking to the DCF worker, I was talking to her, and my girl actually came downstairs to the fucking window. And she just stood there staring at me, and then 40 grabbed her and like pulled her, and I knew it was him because of the tattoos. All I saw was the arm, but come on, my nigga, nobody got the tattoos that nigga got. Nobody do. That's how I knew it was him. Like, that shit bothered me a lot, nigga. You don't understand, like, I did everything with this nigga. Like, I knew this nigga better than he knew himself sometimes. When this nigga was steering himself the wrong way, I was trying to fucking steer that nigga the right way. I'm like, nigga, get on your shit. Nigga, do this. Nigga, do that. When I got on Spotify, I told that nigga, yo, get on your shit, nigga. Get on Spotify. This is, nigga, I'm on here. I'm like, nigga, I guess I'm just working till I get a fucking check. And everybody assumed I wasn't going to get a check, nigga. And I was looking at that, and I just kept laughing. I'm like, nigga, I'm going to get the check. Watch. And look at me now, nigga. I'm collecting checks now. But it's different, like, it's different because I never expected so much negative shit to come right after. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers trying to stop me, niggas trying to take me out, niggas trying to set me up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas raping my girls, beating them, all that shit, nigga. Like, yo, mad shit that motherfuckers wouldn't even believe really happened, nigga. And motherfuckers hear niggas talking about it. Like, nigga, you hear it in the fucking songs when I'm talking in the music. That shit's real, nigga. That's not bullshit. Stop listening. And, nigga, if you hear somebody say that it's bullshit, you smack the shit out of them, my nigga. Anybody. So whoever the fuck is talking that shit, y'all better be careful. Because niggas got permission to fuck niggas up on site now. Because at the end of the day, nigga, you gotta understand something, nigga. It's been forever. It's been 23 weeks. And if these motherfuckers would have did their job right the first fucking time, nigga, guess what? None of that shit that went on would have fucking happened. None of the shit that happened after that night would have ever happened. Nothing. Niggas ended up talking to other niggas and getting other niggas involved. So now there's other niggas involved in this shit too. And the only reason them niggas the only niggas them niggas hung with them, fuck with them, or even told them anything is because them niggas do the damn same shit too. And I've been trying to tell niggas forever, but niggas be acting like motherfucker, that nigga's just jealous because, I smashed. Like, nigga, you didn't smash. Y'all niggas raped them. Y'all niggas raped all of those fucking women, my nigga. Y'all all did. And y'all think because, that nigga was drunk or that nigga was high. Nigga, I haven't smoked in over 3 weeks. The fuck is y'all niggas talking about? You know how ridiculous niggas look right now? I haven't smoked in 3 weeks, and you gotta understand something. Niggas like, watch, one of these days you gonna go get something. One of these days you gonna get, nigga, it's been 3 weeks. I still haven't gone. I'm not worried about smoking. That was something that I enjoy to do. I smoked because I chose to smoke. I wanted to smoke. That's why I smoked. It wasn't because of anything else. If I wanted to turn it off the same way I turned that shit off just now, I could have turned it off any other time. I chose not to. You gotta understand, when you in a cycle of doing shit like a routine, and you're constantly, and you eat something and then you get full and you're like, all right, let's go smoke. You smoke like you nigga, you in a fucking routine now. You know what I'm saying? So when you used to that routine, you're just gonna go with what's familiar. And if it's not familiar, you're not gonna fucking do it. 8 times out of 10, you're not gonna do it if it's not part of your daily routine. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really want to do it. And I started looking at shit a lot differently. I started looking at people differently because of these situations. And I'm like, how is it that I'm talking about all of this shit, and out of all of that shit, after what, 21, 22 weeks, I see somebody that fucking show up from that time about that whole situation. And the nigga had the nerve to be talking shit, disrespecting me loud as hell to everybody so everybody can hear, right? But then I tell the nigga, come here. I'm like, nigga, come here. And he's like, he looked at me like I was crazy. Like, what? I was like, nigga, come here. He was scared. He hopped in the car and fucking left after that. Not to mention, on top of that, nigga went around the city talking about, nigga gave me 2 black eyes. And in reality, the nigga gave me 1. And the only reason he gave me 1 was because it was a cheap shot at first in the beginning, because it wasn't supposed to happen like that. But then all of a sudden, he had a ring on, and the nigga hit me because I said something. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't like what I said, apparently. So I looked at that. I was just like, all right, whatever. But then after he hit me, I was like, yo, did this nigga just fucking really hit me? And then his boy got out the car, and they both fucking jumped me after that. That's why I had a black eye. And then not to mention, after that happened, I had gotten hit in my fucking ribs because me and the other dude started, like, we grabbed each other, and then we both fell down to the ground on the grass. And then this nigga came from the side and kicked me in my fucking ribs. So then after all that shit happened, I had to fucking sit there and try to get myself together still to perform with a black eye and everything in Las Vegas. And I couldn't even go to that tour and fucking perform. So I had to tell them I couldn't fucking go. You know how unprofessional that shit made me look, my nigga? That shit made me look unprofessional as fuck, my nigga. Not to mention, I was ready, and I told him I had somebody already gonna bring me. I had a ride already set, my nigga. I had people already gonna buy the tickets to fucking fly over there, my nigga. Like, nigga, I was heated. So yeah, I got a lot of frustration from that fucking moment all the way up to now, my nigga. There's been a lot of shit that happened. Not to mention that dumbass nigga. Like, we chilling, and after all that shit happened, you know, I run into one of my peoples, and he ended up being around that dude somehow. But I was chilling with him first. So then when he showed up, he was just chilling, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, this nigga ended up putting, like, aiming a gun at me type shit. And I was looking, I was like, I froze, because the only thing I started thinking about was a flashback of, there's a song that's called Stop Harassing Me. And last time I had a gun aimed at me, it was from a police officer, and I was in handcuffs. And the officer pressed the gun against my fucking head, and I was already in handcuffs. So I was traumatized by the fact that he was just aiming a gun at me, and we had just had this whole fucking altercation and shit like a day or two later. So you know what I'm saying? Like, when I sit there talking about these events and these stories, nigga, this shit is not just bullshit, nigga. These are real stories. Why you think my story doesn't ever change? Because it's a fucking memory. It's real life shit, nigga. That's why I tell y'all niggas, when y'all see that nigga, we do what the fuck you please, my nigga. If you want to fucking let that nigga slide, let that nigga slide. But at the end of the day, that nigga been talking real brolic, my nigga. Like, and he always got something. He always, like the nigga was the one parading around the city talking about he gave me 2 black eyes. So then when he actually said that shit in my face, I looked at him like, nigga, first of all, you gave me 1 black eye. I told him just like that. I was like, nigga, you gave me 1 black eye, not 2. And then he said some other shit I don't even remember. You like, oh, you a bitch ass nigga. Nigga, ain't nobody scared of you. When I told you to come here, if you was really about that shit, you would have came. You wasn't. You was even more scared that I told you come here. So let's be real, my nigga. You want to get technical about this shit, my nigga? You needed your gun. You needed your niggas. Because without either one, you ain't shit, nigga. You want to talk about hands? Nigga, I got hands. The problem is I chose not to use them. Because, nigga, my hands are registered. Nigga, my hands is licensed, bro. I could fucking kill somebody with my hands. I'm a fucking black belt, nigga. The fuck you think this is, nigga? I know kickboxing, I know boxing, I know all of that shit, nigga. Like, come on, my nigga, be real. Like, you really want to get technical, my nigga? I know a lot of shit, nigga. I just don't lead motherfuckers to know that I know a lot of shit. I'd rather have motherfuckers think I'm stupid and I don't know shit. Because then when I prove them wrong, I'm laying niggas the fuck out. And niggas like, yo, what happened, nigga? So I'm trying to, and you got to understand, when I sit there and I'm trying to just let you be, that means, nigga, don't be sitting there trying to fuck with me, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, The only reason you ever had an advantage, when you had an advantage, was when you caught me off guard. And that's the God, the honest truth, nigga. I ain't never give a fuck about what a nigga said or what a bitch said about me. But I know that if it was a bitch that said something, there's a reason why she said it. It doesn't mean that she's right. Hold on. It doesn't mean she was right. It doesn't mean it was true. It means there's a reason why she said it. And it could have just been somebody forced her to say it. It could have been somebody forced her to say it. You know what I'm saying? Or there was a reason that the situation made her do it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, nigga, I wasn't worried about shit, nigga. I got 2,000. And wait, keep saying 2,000. I got 5. I think it's because I got 2,000 people on call now instead of 1,000. But nigga, real shit. Like, we got 5,250 people in my fucking crew, my nigga. Like, I'm waiting for the numbers to go up again so I can actually be like, yeah, nigga, we got this many now. But the numbers ain't go up yet. You know what I'm saying? Pinky and Tiffany been a little busy ever since they got their accounts back. So I just been in my own world doing my own shit, my nigga. And you know, motherfuckers are like, oh, this and that, talking shit because, you know, they saying shit about Tiffany and Pinky, and they trying to say shit about them and all that, this and that. Somebody's mad because Tiffany's a Fed now, but Tiffany a Fed, but she's BTTM for life. Like, if I need her, nigga, she's not worrying about nothing. She's not worrying about no job, none of that shit. The reason why she ain't worried about it, because that bitch is rich, my nigga. She don't gotta worry about nothing. That bitch got bank. When I say that bitch got bank, nigga, she make the richest bitch look broke. Real shit, my nigga. Tiffany and Jenny. And I gotta be clear, Jenny, Beth. There's a lot of people that have that same name, and they're not the same people that are in my crew. I have a Beth that's aside from the Beth that I know, the Beth that's my girl, the Beth, all of that shit. There's like 3 or 4 Beths. There's like 3 or 4 Jennies. Real shit. Don't confuse some of them with the ones that are in my crew, cause some of them aren't in my crew at all. They just have the same name, but a lot of them are. You know what I'm saying? So be careful who you know what I'm saying? Like, some of them are not in my crew. Some of them are. But you gotta understand something. That's why some people are confused, because they don't know who's on my team and who's not. And at the end of the day, I don't really care if they know or not, because at the end of it all, none of y'all niggas sat there and told me about nothing that was going on. So anything that happens after I give motherfuckers the word, that's on y'all. So if you end up having 2,000 motherfuckers on your lawn, that's on you. Nobody told you to be fucking with me and my crew. Nobody told you to be fucking with the first lady. And yes, Bree Nanama, that's the first lady. That's never gonna fucking change. That's my baby for life, my nigga. Real shit. Even if I end up with the other girls too, she's gonna be the main one. And I say the main one because I love that girl. You know what I'm saying? And the second one would be Beth, and that'd be because at one point I didn't think I was gonna ever love anybody again. And because of Beth, that's the reason I started loving somebody again. Bree showed me loyalty. Beth did too. But she also showed me some other shit too that made me believe in love again, because I stopped believing in it after I lost contact with my Bree. And I say my Bree because that's my Bree, my nigga. Let's be clear. That's never gonna change. That's my baby for life. Bree and Beth, those are my babies for life. And nobody's gonna change that. Don't be fucking crying and shit. Cause I know they'll hear that shit and they'll get emotional as fuck. Like, chill, baby. You don't gotta get emotional. Just know I love you. I love both of y'all. Nothing ever gonna change that. And I hope y'all actually are cool with each other and y'all get along. Cause it'd be kind of weird to be feeling that way and then y'all fucking have like an argument or some shit. I'd have to fucking be like the fucking counselor and shit and be like, nah, baby, chill, baby, and sit there try to explain it all and shit and, you know, why everything's gonna be okay. Like, but, you know, I'm just saying. Anybody else, they gotta be cool with the two that I just mentioned. And if they cool with y'all being around and in the picture, then it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? If not, then you can't. I'm sorry, but those are my two main baddies. And ain't nothing gonna change that. Those are my babies for life. I was gonna say something else, but all I can say is, yo, new music coming soon to Spotify. Yo, new music on all platforms. New music being played at Hot Rush Radio. Check, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, check my shit out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supporting, nigga. You ain't important. That album, The Birth of Our Artist Volume 8, coming soon to all platforms. The album, real shit. So remember that. That's the first actual project that I'm putting out like that, like, and I'm gonna push the fuck out of it, but at the same time, I can't just focus on just pushing it out. I gotta work on other projects too, because a song, let's say I got one hot song, right? That one hot song is only gonna last until people get tired of hearing it. Then once people get tired of hearing it, I need to have a new song for backup. So I gotta keep working. I can't just stop because of whatever reason. I gotta keep staying on my job. I gotta keep dropping new music. I gotta keep making beats. Also, my next project that I'm working on after Birth of Our Artist Volume 8, I haven't decided what title I'm gonna use, but at the same time, I already have the producer, and the producer's gonna be producing the entire project. So I'm looking forward to that one. That's something to look forward to. This whole Birth of Our Artist Volume 8, I produced it myself. So, you know, that's something to, you know, to think about. And to my fans, I love y'all, each and every one of y'all. To everybody that supports and buys the singles or buys the albums that I do have out, I appreciate it. Those I'm hoping to get the new project out before Wednesday. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but I'm trying. What's today? Sunday? If I could do 2 records tomorrow, hopefully that'll give me enough time to have it done or posted by Wednesday. But you got, like, motherfuckers gotta understand I know a lot of people are like, nigga, you ain't tired. I'm like, nigga, I'm tired, but I'm not gonna stop doing what I do. Even if I'm tired, even if I'm exhausted, even if I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to fucking do, I'm still gonna fucking come up with something, because at the end of the day, nigga, this is what I wanted to do. I spent my entire life trying to get where I'm at, and I'm finally here, nigga. I'm not going nowhere. I'm finally collecting checks for my music, nigga. No, I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna stay right here, and I'm gonna keep working on my fucking shit, my nigga. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I earned the privilege to be considered a celebrity with all the greats, whoever did it. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and I'm gonna keep making music, nigga. I'm gonna keep living my life. I'm gonna keep collecting these checks. I'm gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, doing what I gotta do, because at the end of the day, that's what I'm working for, nigga. I'm so honestly, I'm so blessed to have these opportunities. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker don't ever say that shit at all or too much, but nigga, I'm blessed to have these opportunities. I'm blessed to be mentioned by, you know, people and be considered one of the greats with all the greats that are actually in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I be a cocky ass nigga and I be like, oh, I'm the fucking GOAT, but nigga, I earn that shit. Like, just give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give me my flowers for that, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, I'm not anybody that sit there and they doing something. You know, what they doing is good. It's like really good. Just like what I'm doing. I'm the nigga that's not gonna sit there and shit on you. I'm the nigga that's gonna be like, yo, all right, you got a link, let me hear what you got. Then after I hear it, if I think it's that good, I'm gonna congratulate you. And if there's something I don't like, I'm gonna let you know what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about some motherfuckers. They'll sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna hit dislike. I'm like, all right, you hit dislike, nigga, I don't care. I just want you to tell me what you disliked about it, to make sure I don't fucking make the same mistake again. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of being able to comment. But a lot of people comment shit, but they don't put the shit. They don't, like, if they don't like something, they don't put why they didn't like it. If they could put why they liked it, but they can't put why they didn't like it, I find that odd. You know what I'm saying? They give us a dislike button, so if we don't like something, we can actually tell the person, yo, this is, I don't like it, but I think this is hot, but I didn't like it because of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit helps the artist. That shit helps the producer. That shit helps the engineer. You know what I'm saying? If it's, you know, it's not engineered the proper way, or that helps the videographer. If the videographer didn't edit the video the right way, or do something right in the video, like, that shit helps them. So yeah, leave a comment if you do, but at the same time, if it's negative, at least state why you think is why your comment is negative, so that way, if the artist or producer or whoever can actually change it or fix something, maybe they could do it. Maybe they could fix something, or maybe they could change it. Or if it's locked in and they can't change it because they don't have the session no more, maybe they could change it. Change what they did when they're making the next record or the next song or whatever, so that way the next song is better. You know what I'm saying? And that issue is not the same issue in the next song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying some shit so motherfuckers, like, you know, get on your shit, because I feel like I'm the only nigga that'll sit there and tell a motherfucker if I don't like something. And truth be told, like, if I don't like something, I'll tell you I don't like it, but I'll let you know what I do like about it. I'm not just gonna shit on your work. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. If I'm gonna shit on your work, it's cause, nigga, you was shitting on my work. But in reality, I'm not that type of nigga. If you fucking sitting there and you know you like my shit and you show me your shit and I'm like, and I find something I don't like about it, I'm just gonna be honest with you and I'm gonna tell you what it is, but I'm gonna also tell you what I do like about it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was the beat, whether it was, you know, certain parts, like, you know what I'm saying? I might even quote something that you said in the song or something, so you know that I listened and I do like it, type shit. You know what I mean? Like, a motherfucker won't sit there and tell you all of this shit, but they'll sit there and shit on you in a fucking heartbeat just because you say you make music or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's uncalled for. That shit's unnecessary. That shit's unneeded. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always looked at that some type of way. Like, why a motherfucker can't just congratulate you when you deserve to be congratulated on what you doing or what you been doing or what you up to or what you got going on or who you working with and who you not working with, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. I never understood that shit, because every time motherfuckers show me they shit, nigga, I give motherfucker mad love. Nigga, if that shit good enough and you know what I'm saying, I'm not in the middle of like working on a project, and I'll fucking sit there and I'll be like, yo, check this nigga out, yo, and I'll tag you on it and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I know motherfuckers do that shit for pay, but you know what I'm saying, I might be the nigga that actually do it just off the strength. You got some good material. You know what I'm saying? If the material is that good, nigga, I'll fuck around and be like, you know, let me tag you on that shit, nigga. Let me get a little clip so I can fucking post that shit on my page and everybody can see that shit and be like, yo, this is so and so. Check these motherfuckers out. Like, check this motherfucker out. This shit hot. You know what I'm saying? I'll congratulate a motherfucker before I shit on a motherfucker. A lot of these motherfuckers got shit backwards. They'll shit on a motherfucker before they congratulate them, and we gotta stop that shit. Cause that's not cool, my nigga. It's not cool at all. Because if a motherfucker is talented enough to make a hot song, there's no reason why you can't acknowledge a motherfucker's greatness, even if it's just a one-hit wonder. Even if that's the case, you know what I'm saying? At least acknowledge one's greatness whenever they're being great. That's all I got to say about that. Y'all stay safe, man. Stay blessed. I'm about to fucking get off this motherfucker. I'm gonna still be in the lobby, but I'm gonna be back and forth. I'm on PC and I'm on PS4 at the same time, so it's like, it is what it is. But yeah, to my fans, thank you for all your support. Everybody that's buying the album and the singles, I really mean it. Thank you. Everything that y'all spending on those fucking projects and shit and the singles, I'm really getting. So I appreciate those that have supported thus far. And anybody that hasn't, I hope y'all start to, because that's really helping me. Especially on this long ass road I've been on. Hot Rush Radio, I just want to shout y'all out. Any radio station that is not playing me, y'all need to get on y'all fucking shit and start playing me. Because I'm not just a fucking local ass artist that's still not getting played in the local area. I've been getting played in Las Vegas since 2016. Let's get with the program, y'all. I'm working. For real. I love this music shit, nigga. I would never want to do anything else but this, my nigga. I swear to God, I never would. I love this shit. This is, nigga, I was born to do this shit. That's why I'm so good. That's a motherfucking fact, nigga.
Never playing by the shit, bitch. I'm always by my tips. Niggas thinking that I'm playing by the shit, but I'm not.